I have to start writing some more stuff down after today's recording session. Shopping district Sosuke Daikaku. Okay, so I'm super interested in where this is going. I knew it. Stores out here are closed too soon. What, you want 24-hour service? I guess, yeah, when you're in the city, they're open a lot longer because there's a lot more traffic. I got off work early, so I thought I'd make something. But then I got lazy. You thought you'd make something, like, for food? So you wanted to go buy something to eat? Oh, like from Daigaku, gotcha. Well, I have plenty of food, or I could even make you some. I have a weird piece of ham at my home, so could I do that? Do you want to eat the weird piece of ham that disturbs me? It seems like it'd be fitting, because you also kind of disturb.
This is bad.
What should I do? I have tons of Nimono at home. Oh, Taro-chan, how is work? You still working hard? And there's the old woman again. You see, actually, believe it or not, this is the reason I avoided Adachi's social link a lot. It was because of the old woman. Because I was kind of interested in Adachi, but I thought if I did more of him, I'd get closer to this woman. I didn't really care. But this might actually be interesting. We'll see. Hi. Yeah, I just got off. Have you had dinner yet? You're young. You need to eat up. Would you like to come to my house? I'm making your favorite, Nimono. Actually, he doesn't like it. He only eats it because it's cheap. Today, I've gotta hang out with my buddy Renegade. Isn't that right, Renegade? Right? Yeah. Right, I promised this kid I'd eat dinner with him. There you go. Yep, we're gonna eat the crazy piece of ham with Nanako. Hey! Nanako, you're gonna get a new crazy big brother. He's my boss nephew, so I can't say no. Maybe next time. Oh, nice save. That's too bad. Well, next time then. Good night. That would be really weird if an old woman just started coming up to you being like, you look like my son. Or you have the same name even, but she really sucks away my will to live. Well, maybe that's why you don't care so much at the end of the game. It's all her fault. She's the reason you turn evil. She's the real big bad. It's not Izanami, it's her. Or maybe that's Izanami in disguise. Dun dun dun. Can you imagine how awkward dinner would be? Just me and her? Yeah. I don't really like her Nimono anyway. The lotus root is too tough. Well, I wouldn't know too much about Nimono, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, you're a fellow noodle connoisseur, I guess, because I like noodles, but Nimono I don't think I've had before. Ha. Sorry for using you like that. You are a big help. Using me, huh? Maybe I'll be a big help to you later on, one of your evil schemes, if I get close enough to you. Possibly. Why don't you come over for real? You shouldn't lie to her. I was a big kelp? Ha! Ha! Puns! I think Adachi would appreciate that. But I think only his on the surface would. Deep down, he doesn't really like the bratty stuff. So I think why don't you come over for real is probably the correct answer, but let's find out. Jester 3. Yup, why don't you come over for real? We really are gonna be we're gonna be bros for life. At Dojima-san's? Well, isn't that a generous offer? Maybe I'm just like Dojima, I don't want to hear your constant slurping. Dachi's looking at you in surprise. Dojima-san's still at work, right? Does that mean it'll be just us? Isn't that weird? Well, I mean, it's just two guys hanging out. Well, actually, no, Nanako's there as well. That makes it less weird, right? Or actually, she'd probably be weirded out. Like, why is this weird man in my house? Why is this crazy evil guy in my house? Of course. Actually, that's kind of funny. I'm gonna bring the killer to the house. I mean, I don't know it's him, but that's actually pretty funny. Like, this whole game, Dojima's like, don't get wrapped up in anything dangerous. I don't want you getting wrapped up with the killer, and I'm gonna get super wrapped up. We're gonna be BFFs. I'm a good cook. Nanako will be happy. I'm a good cook is what he's probably looking for. He probably doesn't give two shits about Nanako, but let's check. Where's Jester? Jester. Yep, I'm a good cook.
Really?
You're seriously inviting me over? You don't think it'd be awkward? Oh, it'd be super awkward. Let's do it anyway. Let's weird out Nanako. Let's be evil, mischievous bastards together. I love it. I'd love to see from your evil side of things. That isn't even terribly evil. I mean, yes, it's bad. You're evil. Okay, sure. He's not evil, but he's not wrong. Like, oh, so many things he said to us. Like, you're just doing the same bullshit I am. Like, just not quite to the same extreme. And he's right. Okay. Adachi's looking at you like you're a rare breed. Like, is there someone I actually like here? At this point, does he even know that we're doing the thing? He probably knows. He's toying with us, but he's probably maybe thinking about changing his ways. Maybe he's gonna turn a new leaf because I become close to him. We'll see. I am interested to see what you're like as a cook. Of course, at this point, it doesn't matter if he turns a new leaf because Namatame is already doing stuff, and so he's kind of already stuck in this machine. I'm better than any of the girls in this game, that's for sure. When I was in high school, I never gave cooking a single thought. What did you do instead? What kind of student were you? He was probably a bad student. What did you do instead? He probably doesn't care about student life, but let me double check. Actually, apparently it doesn't matter at this point, so... What did you do instead? I just studied and studied. That's what I do before a big test. It's kind of a lame thing to do, though. Pretty good school when your grades really mattered. Oh, it was a pretty good school where your grades really mattered. I see. Is this like college we're talking about or high school? If it's high school, I don't think it matters as much, but maybe. I guess for Japan, because you do need entrance ceremonies for Japanese high schools as well as college, but yeah. I didn't mind, though. You get back as much as you put in. Everyone knows that. Well, yeah, I suppose. I mean, sometimes, though, it's just, you know, like, you can get in, you get a diploma, and then, like, where does that take you? You kind of have to know direction sometimes. Parents didn't care what else I did as long as my grades were good, too. Yeah, that's not the best parenting tactic, but, that's what some parents do. They're just like, as long as grades are good, I don't give two shits. But, that's definitely, that's like the bare minimum of being a parent, and not a very good one, but meh. Grades aren't all that matter in life. I mean, you definitely don't want them to slack, but if they are slacking, try to see if there's a reason. Don't just say be better. Try to see if there's a reason. If you can help them, maybe, like, work through the reason on themselves, rather than just say, okay, get better grades. But works out when you're a student. Is having a job hard? You don't enjoy yourself now? Let's see. He probably enjoys himself because of the murders. Is having a job hard? Sure. We pull each other's legs and push duties on each other. Being a grown-up is tough. And if I didn't know that you were actually secretly the killer, I'd also feel sorry for the fact that you have to put up with all our crap not telling the police, but yeah. I already have enough of that when I talk to Dojima, I'm sure, but nah. Yachi gives a tired smile. Maybe he's even more tired than Dojima in some ways. But I guess lately things have been fun, because of the murders. Oh, there's the hinting. It's nice to know there's something I'm good at. This is embarrassing. Is that hinting at the... Is that really hinting? I guess lately things have been fun. Yeah, at least at the very least he's hinting that he's having fun because the murders are going on now. There's more to do, I suppose? It's nice to know there's something I'm good at. Well, I guess you're good at manipulating people if that's what you're hinting at, but... Maybe it means he's good at catching the killer? Dachi seems to be working hard on solving the case. Okay, now I'd feel really bad if I didn't know the truth. The way he said it, though, knowing the truth makes sense. If you don't know the truth, though, maybe there's some hints there. But, yeah, so that's interesting. He's working hard on solving the case. If I knew that, I'd seriously want to tell him the truth, but he probably already knows that I know. Because he outsmarts us by a long shot. He's one of the few characters I think is pretty smart in this game. That isn't, you know, being dumb for the sake of the plot. You feel like you know Dachi a bit more, and yet also a bit less. Cool. Toru Dachi. Okay, so now I'm 4 books behind, but that's okay. Powder Creep Personas and Gesture Arcana has grown. Oh, we were talking about dinner. Sorry, not today. Maybe next time. Oh, really? I buttered you up all that time, and now you have some kind of evil master plan. Is that it?
See ya.
Man, I would have done so much more Dachi if I knew I could do him at night, but I never got past his daytime sections, so I'll just stop by some place on my way back. You make sure to hurry home, so you don't die on the way there. Make sure I don't stab you in the back. He parted ways with Dachi and went home. Alright, cool. Oh, I don't need this sheet anymore. Ugh. Oh, Yukiko again. I think I'm supposed to say yes to this. Let me see here. Yup. Spend time with Yukiko. According to this, I'm supposed to say yes. So let's say yes, I guess. There's somewhere I want to go. Is that alright? Will you spend the day with Yukiko? Spend time with Yukiko.
Thank you.
I'll see you later then. Decided to spend the afternoon with Yukiko. It's like the four of them in the course of like a week, even like 10 days. It's crazy.
Alright, let's go home.
Help you go to the shopping and walk home partway together.
You're back.
And once again, Dojima. It does say I'm supposed to do the second hero tonight, but I've already done the third hero, so let's see if I can find the fourth hero. According to this... Oh, Hero 4. It's right here. Okay, so I have it if I need to use it. So let's find out. So you're home. Indeed, let's go ahead and make a separate save, because if I can do his next level, I'll do it. If I can't, then I won't. Yeah. How are the plants doing, by the way? One day, okay. What does it say I'm supposed to do today? It says I'm supposed to do Dojima. Wow, I've already done Dojima, so let's see if I can do Dojima. Was anything Nanika to say? Nope. Alright, how about you?
Hey.
What's wrong, bored? Since you have one more, you won't become closer yet. Alright. If that's that case, I should wait till it can potentially can on its own. So for now, I'm just going to take this opportunity to read a book, I guess. Yeah, catch up on my book reading. This way I'll only be 3 behind. Actually, let me see if Dachi's are... Oh, right. I can't see if the Dachi's are around. Never mind! Alright, I want to kind of do easy origami. Kind of also want to finish the Love Man, but courage doesn't matter. So, the bully teacher may raise understanding. Well, that just goes straight to the point and raises understanding. So let's go straight to off today. Might as well, right? Yep. Now I'll only be 3 books behind. We began reading off today, and now I'm only 1 Dojima ahead. Yeah. The story is about a weak-willed, milk-quotist of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. The book begins with a story in which the teacher outlooks on life changes from I give up to I can do this, of course. Filled with tender feelings. Alright, I guess I'll get understanding next time. Senior, I'll do a lot. You're interested in books. I read a lot, but I end up throwing my books away when I'm done with them. I feel bad for the books, though. I thought maybe someone like you can give them a little love. You interested? Tell me about it. I see, but I never said I'd give you my books for free. I want a peach seed. Sounds like a deal. Book exchange. Alright, let's trade for that peach seed. Do you have it? Make the deal. Oh, nice. I like this one. Okay, here you go. I like that particular peach seed. Wow. The gentle way. You got to the daycare center. Oh, it looks like he has actually a friend this time. Huh? You can. You don't know Phoenix Ranger Featherman are? I know that show now. I have a bunch of cool suits. I could let him try out one of my suits for Halloween or something. Although Halloween's pretty far away off. You suck. Oh, wow. Rude. I dare you say it again, bitch. Hey, you, young Yukun, how dare you say bitch? Yukun's gonna get us. Run, everyone. Who's everyone? They don't have very good representation of what that probably is. Although those girls seem to be having fun, actually kind of sort of tugging at me this time. Yuta chases his friends and his face turns red. Are they really his friends if they say he sucks? Should get new friends. Sell those ones. Sell them on the black market. I'll help you out. What are you selling? The children tug at you from all directions. Great.
Yukon, let's go home.
It's getting late, as always. Okay, I think I did get this one. Akio. That's close to Aiko, but not quite. Although I think Aika is her name from the anime. Aya's daughter. Anyways. Aiko, we're going home. Stop playing with the misfits. When is he coming back? Your dad, you mean?
Huh?
You mean your father? I don't know yet. Maybe I am your father. Dojima is your father. Headcanon? No. I'm going home with Ryukut. If he or she lets you. I guess he wants to see his father. Well, it's not surprising. Probably. I don't know might actually be more correct. Let's see. Survey says... it says that there are no choices that matter in this conversation. Okay! I don't know. I'm derpy. He hasn't said anything to you about it? I'm just a stranger who barged into his life 6 months ago, sorry. I feel a bit sorry for him. Oh, yeah. Harry smiling Riley. Husband kind of set me up. Oh. Do you hate him for it? He only told me he had a child right before we got married. Yeah, that's kind of rude. Did you not want a child? I thought he was the one for me, so I figured the three of us would be able to work it all out. Then right after we got married, he was sent to China on business, and now he has a love affair or some shit. He keeps in contact with me, but it doesn't change the fact that he's not here. Yeah. It really is, that does suck. It really is pretty bad for him. I mean, maybe it was like a thing he couldn't turn down, but still, either way, it looks bad, that's for sure. Do you love Yuta? Do you love your husband?
Huh?
I don't know. You're used to, but now it's hard to say. You're in this situation you don't even enjoy, and you're not even sure if you enjoy the reason that you got in this situation in the first place. When I married him, I thought he was the one, but I'm not so sure anymore. Even so, there's no reason to get divorced, right? Well, there is if you don't enjoy it, but... I mean, maybe that's a bit too presumptuous. Maybe you should try to work through the issues, see if you can enjoy it. Pretty emotionally detached from the situation. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Feel bad for you. He rushed into marriage too quickly. When he told me I wouldn't have to work, I thought it'd be a good idea, but you kind of just, you wouldn't have to work. You want to be a housewife. But now you got to look after the kid, and that's kind of its own sort of work, without even getting paid. To be fair, I mean, maybe you don't need to get paid, but... Don't tell my husband, okay? If I ever meet him. Harry's smiling, but you can't tell if it's genuine. Feel you understand Harry a bit more, even though you don't know if it's genuine? That's weird. Do you really understand her more if that's the case? I think this is as far as I ever took her, though. As far as I remember. I might have gotten her fourth one, I don't remember. Young mother social link has reached level 3. Power decrypt shows the Temperance Arcana has grown. I wonder if you just saw home by now. I better be going now, too. You should probably make sure. Make sure you have to actually went with Rio or whatever.
It was nice seeing you.
It was nice seeing you, too. Even though our conversations always are a bit depressing. Well, all comes down to is Adachi, really. And he is here! I mean, yeah, Ayane and stuff is here, so, like, lots of people are here, but yeah, Adachi's here. I could do the fourth one. I have the responses written down. Yeah, I have Jester 4 right here. I have it on my sheet. Where is it? Jester 4. Jester 4. It's written down somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. Jester 4. So, let's see if I'm actually ready for his next level. Yeah, I already saved, so am I ready for your next level?
Oh.
It's you, great. A student who parties at night. Cause you want to party too? So exhausted from work, I had to talk to that old lady again. Well, is that even work? I mean, nah. Maybe that helped you with your work somehow, maybe. I'm hungry. Maybe I can actually take you up on the offer to eat? Doesn't seem to have eaten dinner yet. Persona of the Jester Arcana, you two might get along well. It's gonna become closer soon. Alright. Will you ask Adachi over for dinner? I don't see why not. This will put me back to 4 books behind schedule, but I can probably make it up later on, I think, because eventually I'm gonna get the book that lets me read 2 books at once. So, yeah, invite Adachi.
Huh?
What? I guess we talked about that the other day. Yeah, why not? I hear you're quite the cook. You headed to the Dojima residence with Adachi. Cool. Is Nanako gonna be in this one? She seems to be in the 4th one a lot. Living room. Or is it too late for Nanako? Is she already in bed? You brought Adachi here for dinner. Nope, she's here.
Big bro.
The potatoes are still hard. Dachi like, I like I like it when the girls' potatoes are nice and hard, but no. Today we're having shoe. Shoe? We're gonna eat shoes? And I thought I ate badly. Oh, you mean stew? Did she actually say it wrong, or is Adachi just not know what shoe is? I mean, I don't know if shoe is a real thing, but... Yeah, shoe, stew. Wait, really? You actually don't know how to say stew? Reading shoe. Reading stew? Reading shoe. How do you make that mistake? Maybe it's a Japanese thing. Like, maybe in Japanese it's a lot easier to make those mistakes. Because in Japanese there's a lot of mistakes that are a lot easier to make because the language is a lot more finicky. But, I guess it makes some sense if she is this young, she could make that mistake. Maybe there's something about her that isn't Sue-ish. Speaking of shoe and stew and Sue's. You did it! Do you like stew, Adachi-san? Well, he likes noodles, and there's generally some noodles in stew, not always, but eh. Yeah, kind of. He likes anything that isn't just his same instant noodles over and over, probably. Although I definitely don't mind instant noodles. Kind of? Do you like it or not? Stop being indecisive. What are you, kanji? I mean, yeah, I do like it. It's been a while since I had some, so it's hard to say if you really know you still like it, I guess. Yeah, I know that feeling. Like, I know I used to like it, or I know I used to dislike it, but will I still be the same? I'm sure plenty of people feel that way. So, do you cook like this all the time? Actually, I'm usually the one who cooks. I bet Dojima-san tells you all the time what a great help you are. He definitely does. She does a lot of the mom work. Obviously say, well, if this was Nanako's social link, yeah, he does would be the obvious answer. But maybe Nope is correct? Let me just see what it says. Where's Jester 2? Jester 4. Yeah, Nope is correct. I thought so. Yeah, like, a lot of these social links are, like, his answers are a lot easier to predict when you know he's a bad guy. Like, I'd probably be saying the opposite every time if I didn't know. I mean, also if I didn't have my cheat sheet. But, because I know now, I'm predicting a lot of these answers correctly. Because I'm just thinking, okay, he's got a really cynical point of view. He hates a lot of things, so you kind of want to agree with his hate. That's what he enjoys. He gets closer to you when you're also being cynical, so no. Alright. I knew it. He's probably just embarrassed. Dachi smiles. So I heard you were moving back to in the spring. I bet Dojima-san is gonna cry. Yep, he's gonna miss the dad of the house, kinda, sorta. If Nanako's the mom, I'm the dad, which means Dojima is the child, so he's the younger brother? Yeah. No, Nanako's the one who's gonna cry. Nanako's looking down sadly. Aw, poor Nanakers. I wonder, is there more social links Nanako isn't in, or more social links Nanako is in? I wonder which is actually truer. I mean, I can probably find out if I really took the time, and probably some other people have found out and just said, yes, she is in more than she isn't, or she's not in more than she's not, but anyways. Sorry, that's still a long way away. Is it really? We're constantly skipping days in this game, so is it really? Yeah. Hey, Nanako, have you ever seen this trick? Oh. Interesting. So, everybody just loves doing magic tricks with Nanakers. What if this changed depending on if I'd actually shown it to her yet or not? And then she'd be like, of course I did. I already saw it from Big Bro. I'm already a master of that trick and then some. Adachi produced a 500 yen coin. Yeah, here's $5. That's the trick. Now you're $5 richer. Now watch closely. Are you gonna pull it out of her ear or something? Uh-oh. It's kind of funny having the killer so close to Nanako when I was saying a couple times throughout the game, like, oh, this could be bad if that happens. And then ultimately she did get kidnapped, although really this time it wasn't Nanato's fault, and that message never really made sense, did it? Ultimately it didn't, because he sent me the message saying, if you do it again, someone close to you will be taken, but the person who was taken the time before the again was the person close to me, so there was no again, so the letter just served as kind of a plot convenience. Didn't really make sense, ultimately, and kind of partially led to his arrest, yeah, because I mean, if it wasn't somebody who was close enough to us that could actually send us a letter, then it would have made our list much wider. It wouldn't have narrowed it down, but nah. Anyways, watch closely. Dachi clutches the 500 yen coin. You watching? Oh. It disappeared! Dun dun dun! Why? Again! Do it again! This time I'll show you an even better one. You'll show it how to appear. Yeah, I'll make all my money disappear. Look in your big bro's pocket. That's crazy. How'd you do that? Did we set this up beforehand? Are we criminal masterminds already? Because I mean, seriously, how would you teleport it over to my pocket? That's pretty crazy if you actually succeeded in doing that. Would that be funny though? It's like, my trick is making money disappear. Oh, no wonder I'm so poor. 500 yen coin was in your pocket! How'd you do that? Seriously. That does seem pretty impressive. I wonder if Adachi's actually going to be, glad to know Naniko's impressed by him, or if he's kind of like me and thinks she's a bit too adorable for her own good. You're the best, Adachi. Adachi-san? Yeah. That was a surprise. You like magic tricks? That was a surprise. He probably wants me to be surprised. It probably makes more sense to say that one, but let's find out. Yep, I'm right. I'm totally right. It was a surprise. If I say you like magic tricks, I'm talking you down to him, kind of. He might think of it that way, so that was a surprise. I'm pretty good with my hands, so it comes easy to me. I'm pretty good pushing people into TVs, or I mean, maybe he would be good in bed with his hands if he actually got the chance. Although maybe he'd be good at strangling people in bed. That wouldn't be good, but maybe some people would be into that. Maybe. Dachi seems relieved that Naniko is smiling again. Really? All the better to set her up to get captured? This is interesting. Or maybe he's just cooking up a plot. If he already knows that we're doing stuff, maybe he's planning, he's plotting. He's like, oh, maybe if I take her, things would get really juicy. But, or maybe he's thinking, maybe I won't, because I actually like them, maybe. Maybe I should have been a magician. Then I wouldn't be in such a what? A shitty position? An awkward position? An annoying job? A dangerous job? There's many ways you could take that sentence. It would be interesting, though, Adachi the magician. It'd be kind of fitting. Well, was he about to spill the beans and he held back? I guess there's no job like a government job. It's not like I can make a living working with my hands. Well, if you push people on TV, you can maybe make... Well, you wouldn't make a living, but you'd have a hell of a time, which in some people's eyes is the more important living thing. Dachi shrugs. I feel like you know Dachi a bit more, and yet at the same time a bit less. But yeah, there's a lot of hints here. If you know where to look, there's a lot of hints. But nothing obvious, so I like that. Although we did get something, a hint that was probably the biggest hint so far is when he said it's been a lot more fun recently with the murders, so that gives you a bit of an insight into what he's like, but that's not a major hint or anything. Anyways, I like it. Level 4. Cool. Toridachi Social League reached level 4. Power to creep zone has grown. That smells pretty good. I think the shoe's about ready. Ha ha ha. Yeah, let's eat some shoe. It's stew! Ha ha. Everybody likes teasing Naniko when you get something wrong. That's why you must be perfect. Shiatsu? What? Shoe! Ah ha ha ha. Oh, he got her. He got her. That's funny. I think the shoe's about ready. It's stew. Shiatsu? Shiatsu? Shia! I like it. Wrong! No, I said it right. The three of you spent a fun evening together. Yeah, that's fun. I like that.